Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about a common refrain coming out of the right wing right now, a criticism of the Biden administration, and it's one that they feel that, well, myself in particular, but a whole lot of other people should also have. So, today we're going to talk about the border and public health, and what the two things have to do with each other, and the brilliant plan coming out of Republican circles on how to solve our public health issue. To personalize it, I'll give you a direct comment that was left for me. You constantly bring up the decision of people choosing not to take the vaccine. You have yet to bring up not forcing vaccines at the border, like other liberals, constant flip-flopping. Okay. See, I don't frame my arguments in favor of vaccination around force. I don't do that. I try to appeal to the desire to protect your family, your community, your friends, yourself, professional obligations, things like that. I probably have 100 hours of content that is advocating for people to get vaccinated. You will never see me suggest that the unvaccinated get locked up or have violence visited upon them. That would be wrong. That's wild. To the contrary, on February 19th, 2019, before all this started, I have a very in-depth video on the topic. I'm incredibly pro-vaccine. I think you should get vaccinated. I will argue with you all day trying to convince you to go get vaccinated. But I don't believe the government should use force, deny your liberty to make you get vaccinated. That would be wrong. So, the idea here, the idea that's contained in this, is that it's wrong to release people who are unvaccinated. So therefore, if you are unvaccinated, you should be locked up. I don't know that this is a cell door y'all particularly want to open. See, I understand that in your mind, it's not going to work the way it would because you haven't thought about this. This is just something somebody told you and you repeated because it sounded good, because it appealed to your bigotry. It appealed to your bigotry. See, I'm certain the people saying this do not mean for this to apply to white folk, just those brown people at the border, right? Once they cross the border, once they're on U.S. soil, they kind of have rights under our legal system. Anything you advocate for them, well, it should be done to you as well. Unless, of course, you believe there's two justice systems in the United States. If you have made this argument, you have, whether you realize it or not, argued in favor of locking up unvaccinated people. That's what you're saying. Point blank. We shouldn't release them unless they're vaccinated. Okay. That's lock them up. Y'all can chant it if you want. Not something I'd really get behind. See, the inherent idea is that when they're released, they won't go get vaccinated. I don't know why you would think that was true. They haven't fallen down an information silo where they just repeat mindless stuff without thinking about it. They're not ignorant. They seem pretty sharp to me. A lot of these people made their way from El Salvador to the United States on foot. I am fairly certain they can find a CVS. It's very paternalistic. Those people over there, well, they have to be forced to do it. No, I don't think they do. I'm fairly certain that somebody who is in fear for their life, who makes a journey like that, they'd probably take steps to protect themselves. Somebody who traveled to try to give their family a better life would probably take steps to protect them. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about the people who repeat stuff like this. I'm worried about the people who would say, oh, we shouldn't let people out if they're unvaccinated while being unvaccinated. Anything that you allow the government to do to a small demographic, you're just opening the door for yourself. Your thought leaders, the people who come up with these arguments, they don't believe them. They just know you'll repeat them without thinking about it. You will advocate for your own incarceration because they have that much of a hold over you. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.